Hey, I'm Jason Harris. I'm doing a presentation on jury duty and what you can expect from it based off of my experiences that I had at the Mecklenburg County Courthouse. Fun stuff. Tell you what, I paid dearly for this information, so you better relish it. Um, yeah, I actually missed my first date because you're supposed to go online and check to see if you're still needed for the next day. And I thought the day I was supposed to report was the day I was supposed to check. And they thought I was doing this, and I really thought about doing this, and so not a good thing. It turns out there's all kinds of fines and jail time and all kinds of other stuff that you can be punished with for not doing your civil responsibility. And part of that responsibility apparently is putting up with people that have never taken a public speaking class in their life. That poor lady, smart lady, funny lady, nice lady, but okay, every other word, not exaggerating. And she was extremely disillusioned. She was completely under the impression that we were happy to be there. I don't know why. I guess she must like her job. But we don't like her job. This is how we really felt. And to be completely honest, most of the people there were extremely surly. I don't know if it was a Monday or the jury duty or both. But they were nicer, more friendly people at boot camp than at jury duty. Oh yeah, and they give you all kinds of availability to candy and all kinds of snacks that you really don't need because they make you way too fat. Just to try to stay awake. Yeah, they do give you a coffee machine. You know, the kind that drops the little cup and then shoots the coffee down so hard it splashes all over your pants. And then when you actually get the coffee, it's not really coffee at all. It's just kind of muddy water. Yeah, whoever invented those things should be drug out on the road and shot, by the way. I'm just saying. Oh, and whoever bright idea it is to flip and put metal soda cans in the plastic bottle dropper machine, please come to my house and introduce yourself. Please. I'm begging you. Because you almost took my hand. Oh, yeah, and apparently the IT department at the courthouse is very sadistic, and they must have hidden cameras somewhere laughing at people while they stand in line waiting for one of the computers. There was 8 stations set up. 7 of those stations had computers. Only 6 of those computers worked, and there were 83 of us. So no access to computer, nothing really constructive to do, so this is how I stayed awake. This is my stack of Coke bottles, my caffeine, my fix that got me through. Otherwise, I would have looked like some of the other people walking around the jury suite. Yeah. I felt like taking pictures of some of those people because they really did look like that. But unfortunately, no pictures in the courthouse. So I wish I could say that everything looked like this, but it didn't. I mean, it was a 6-room suite, man. It was awesome. Like, the setup was beautiful. You've got like 3 TV rooms, a snack room, a business room, and the mezzanine level that has, you guessed it, games. This particular machine is where I spent my day. And probably about $40 worth of quarters. No, I'm not exaggerating. My stack of Coke was right there on the Galaga side of the machine. Oh, and yeah, just like high school, they have a cafeteria. You do not want to eat there. Well, in all fairness to the lunch ladies, I didn't even try the food, so I don't know if the food's good or not. I know the line was long. And I know that as soon as I got a smell of the food, I said, to heck with this. I'm braving traffic to go across the street to get something to eat. Thankfully, I made it across. Um, yeah, it is that intimidating trying to cross the street in downtown Charlotte. But it was worth it because my redneck backside found me some Eastern Carolina barbecue, and it was good barbecue. Do you have any idea how rare that is to find in this city? I never would have found this place if it wasn't for jury duty. But, you know, the hazards of coming back to a boring situation from lunch are this. You fall asleep while you're in that jury waiting room, they don't wake you up. They let you sleep. And then the next day, they send a sheriff's deputy to your house looking for you, wanting to know why you skipped out on jury duty. So don't do that. Oh, and yeah, they don't help you stay awake either because their idea of entertainment is PG movies like this. Great movie, by the way, but not very conducive for staying awake in a boring atmosphere after lunch. So needless to say, when that call came out over the intercom saying, okay, we've got all our jurors, everybody else, your service is done, you can go home. This is how we looked. And there were 80 of us that made it out. I think we trampled 3 people.